Shalom Akim, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, to the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations once again to sincere Akim out there of the hopeful elect. All right. I was checking out CBS News this morning. They did a small story on something that they call swatting. All right. That's swatting. SWATTING. All right. And it's basically when someone, make a false 911 emergency call, to elude the police to someone's house, to someone's home, all right, stating that the emergency is so drastic that, usually a violent altercation or something took place, maybe a murder or someone is just belligerently violent, and they need emergency 911 services to respond there. And when you get those kind of calls, the police usually come, with backup and heavy artillery. They might call and say it's a hostage situation going on, or somebody has been killed, all right, or someone has a gun and they just acting belligerent and such. And these people do make these calls in hope that that 911, that the emergency responders, which is basically the police in these cases, will come there and maybe possibly shoot someone by mistake, all right, or basically arrest someone, or just stir up a lot of mischief and confusion. And people are doing this shit, making prank calls, but it's specific people that are being targeted, man. And this is why this is why they did the story on it this morning. And in these recent cases, the people who are being targeted the most are basically elected officials, congressmen, senators, judges, and such, man. All right, and it all goes back to this bipolitical system wherein we're in election year, So you got a lot of Trump supporters out there that's heavy, a lot of Trump supporters and a lot of people that are fed up with this democratic these democratic candidates, okay, and basically in control right now. So you have people who might support one party and they might do a swatting false 911 call against another political opponent, or somebody or a political party that they oppose, that they're not in favor of, okay, and they're not saying that the political candidates are behind it, but mainly their supporters, okay, in which of course I'm sure that there's some agents involved, that are setting most of this shit up, but this is what's going on right now. But it all goes back. It just shows that these are the signs of the times. So as soon as I seen that story, I thought about how much this man is divided among himself. Okay, like the scriptures tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 26. It says, "And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?" All right, and who is Satan? Satan is the so-called white man according to the Bible. All right, he's the physical counterpart of the spiritual demon Satan. All you so-called white people, you Edomites, rather. Okay, you Edomites. If you understand the Bible and nationality, then you would understand that the so-called white man comes from Edom. He derived from a man named Esau. Okay, and they are heavily into Satanism, Luciferianism, right? Black magic. The arts, sorcery, and magic. That's what they're into, man. That's what these so-called white people are into. And most importantly, they oppose everything righteous. They oppose the Most High and His Son. So that's why you so-called white people are referred to as Satan in the Bible, right? The word Satan means adversary, okay? So it says, "And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?" Okay? Yeah, man, these so-called white people are divided. That's why it's going to be a major civil war. In the year 2024, it's going to be a heavy year for America, man. It's going to be a heavy year for America because you have all of this political divide, bipolarism, by these different bipolar opposite parties, okay, and the people who support them are at odds with each other, man. And it's doing petty shit, like what they call swatting, all right? Making false 9/11 emergency calls to different political opponents' houses, man, homes, in hopes that the police, will respond. And it can go as far as somebody getting shot and killed mistakenly by the cops, man. So that's how bad it's getting here in America, man. All right, and this is still the beginning of the year. So wait till November come around, man. And all the shit that's going on with Trump and his criminal court cases and civil cases that he got, states trying to take him off the ballot. Shit is gonna get hectic, man. It's gonna get crazy, man. All right, these white boys, they gonna fucking lose it if Trump don't get elected, man. All right, this is Isaiah 19:2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians." Right, the modern day Egyptians are you Americans, man. You Edomites, you so-called white boy Americans. You're the modern day Egyptians. Okay, ancient Egypt is that place is done away with, man. That chapter in history is over. Okay, America is the new Egypt, pursuant to Revelations, the 11th chapter and the 8th verse. All right, it says, "And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom." All right, yeah, man. So that's what is going on, man. You got the blue and red parties that don't get along with each other. Most of these major cities in America, right, are on the blue side. They're left-wing liberal cities, okay? And a lot of these other suburban areas and rural counties and such, basically a part of the red political party, which is the Republican Party. And, you got a lot of far-right conservatives within them parties. So everything is basically divided in this society. And if they resort into these petty means of trying to, get rid of opponents, okay? Imagine when the election year really heats up, man. When we get closer to the time of the month when people got to casting their votes, all right? Shit is gonna get real hectic, man. It's gonna get real ugly out here, man. All right. That's why the year 2024 is coined the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, man. All right. So, you brothers can check out what swatting is if you want. They did a news story on it earlier this morning. Like I said, I saw it on CBS. Okay. But yeah, this is what it's all boiling down to, man. It's gonna be a crazy year, 2024. All right. Shalom Akim. Lord willing, I'll see you in the next one.